Hello everyone and welcome back to the absolute cinema that is Militariacs. Weird one for you today. I've got some Japanese sweets. Bit of a change from the usual military crap that I normally produce and bring to you, whether you like it or not. But I saw these on Amazon.com and I decided, why not? It's 20 quid. 20 quid that probably could have been spent on literally anything else and would have been better. But why not? A Japanese mystery box full of sweets. So I thought I would subject myself to them and, well, you'll see if I like them or not. I suspect it might be quite a lot of the latter. But anyway, I've got my German K98K parade bayonet here to open it because I couldn't be bothered to go into the kitchen and find a normal knife. So here it is. Service dress issue. So I'll open it up now and we'll see what's inside. Oh, a rather nice box. It's a box with box contents. So, the first thing I see is a little booklet that tells me what exactly each item is. I'm probably not going to look at this until the end, or if I taste something which I'm not exactly sure what it is. Why not? So I'm quickly realising there are a lot of cool items. Ooh. There's also some kind of playing card. That's rather cool. So I'm quickly realising that there's a lot of items in here. You're probably not going to be able to see them very well, but what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take a video at the take a photo at the end. And you can just kind of have a look at everything that I've had. I'm probably going to need some scissors, so give me a second.
1 million zillion jillion dillion cotillion times later.
Right, I'm back, and with scissors. So the first item, what look like mini hula hoops. Now if you live in the UK and many other places, you'll know what hula hoops are. If you don't, look them up, they're brilliant. So, without further ado, let's have a go. They are exactly as I described, mini hula hoops. Just spilt them everywhere, because why not? I'll give them a go. Mini hula hoops. They're just salted. That's mini hula hoops with salt, as hula hoops come anyway. Yeah. On to the next thing, I suppose. So next, well, there's some more hula hoops by the looks of it. I'm guessing these are cheese and onion, or salt and vinegar. I suppose we'll see, won't we? Again, mini hula hoops. I'm not getting any difference in flavour whatsoever. They could be exactly the same thing. Cheese and onion. Took a little while, but definitely cheese and onion. Good though. So, again, there's a lot of crisps in here, and the next thing we seem to have some caramel corn Wotsits. If you don't know what Wotsits are, also look them up. They're brilliant. So I suppose I'll just crack on with these as well. This is weird. I've never done a video like this. I've got some inspiration from a YouTuber I used to watch, and you probably all know, called Dan TDM. He did a Japanese mystery box of sweets ages ago. I remember watching that video and I thought, well, I'll give it a go, why not? Something that I'd quite like to try, and, well, 20 quid and not getting anything from it doesn't, well, getting these from it, but I'd like to be able to make a video from it as well. And why not? I owe you all videos. They are horrid. I do not like them at all. Wow. They taste like something that I recognise, but I don't know what it is. They're really not very nice. It's the texture. The taste is lovely, but the texture was definitely not. So I'm going to move swiftly on. Why am I doing this to myself? Tell you what though, these look nice. These look like, well, pizza bites. Yeah, on the back they look a bit like the cheese puffs you get in America. So, I'm guessing these are going to be pizza cheese puffs. They smell cheesy. There's not much to them though. Okay, single little bite there and not much of a bite. But I'll tell you what, that flavour's amazing. They're really good. And you get all the flavour as well. All the flavour of a basic pizza. They are brilliant. Pepperoni, everything. They're brilliant. Look, I'd like them to be maybe the size of these, but they're brilliant otherwise. Moving on, we don't seem to have any crisps left, but we have weird square things. 2 flavours of weird square things too. So, I suppose we'll try both. These look like they could either be really good or really crap. So, these ones appear to be grape. These ones appear to be cherry. Oh, there's another layer. So I just open that up. Oh, I see. Okay. It comes with a, what do you call it? A toothpick. So I assume the idea is that you grab the toothpick and you kind of dig in like that. Don't know what to tell you really. They're nice, certainly flavour to them. They're just little chews with an interesting method of delivery. But then again, you could probably just do it with your mouth, well, with your fingers. So I'll try the grape, but the cherry were quite nice. I'll use the same little toothpick. Lovely, absolutely amazing. Love them. I don't know if you've ever had the grape Fanta, but they taste exactly the same. They are brilliant. Can't wait to finish them. Next we have colourful balls. I'm assuming little bites of bubblegum. I don't know what it is about kind of all these Japanese sweets, but they all seem to be very small. Actually, I don't suppose there's any issue with that. It'll probably help you lose weight. You know, I'll only have 1 sweet a day. Well, yeah, I'll probably have 1 of them a second and still not be full. But anyway, I suppose that's just me. But I'll try one of the yellow ones, which is on the corner. Okay, so they're harder than expected. I thought they'd be chews, but they're disgusting. They're just crunchy balls of fruit powder. Oh, no, and the terrible aftertaste. I'm going to move very much on. Next we have this rather nice looking packet of rather nice looking fruit. So I assume these are little sticks by the looks of the packaging, but we'll see. Open them right up. And they are exactly as I say. Again, very small. But these are like the old fruit cigarettes we used to get. However, by the looks of it, they're gum. So I'll try each one. Ah, it says gum on the package. Very nice gum. Move on to the next one. Not much difference in flavour. Then again, that's just because I probably haven't spit it out. But, don't know. Not much, you can't tell the difference in flavour immediately. So, rather nice. There's several more bits and bobs in here. I don't know. I don't want everything to come tumbling down, but there's a rather large box. Well, it's more than I expected. I did say, oh, you know, there's 40. No, I didn't. But there's 40 in here, and well, there's certainly 40. Like, I didn't really think how many 40 would be. I thought, oh, there's not going to be much in there, but no, it's quite a lot actually. Anyway, the next thing is soda chewing candy. So, I'll give that a go. Just get one out. Okay, here we go. Proper size sweet. They're like the inside of a Skittle, except much softer, a weird texture and full of powder. I'm 50-50 on whether they're nice or not, but I wouldn't be too confident. Okie dokie. I'm going to try this looking thing, and I have no idea what to expect. There's absolutely no English on there whatsoever, and it's just a black packet, really. Okay, right, so it's essentially a boiled sweet by the looks of it. Oh no, it smells of soy sauce. Licorice. Not soy sauce, but not any better. Yeah, that's terrible. That's going in the discard pile, I'm afraid. No. And there appears to be another one, but I don't know, I think they're the same colour. Yeah, so I'll put them all to the side. We'll move on. You don't want to hear me blabbering about whether I like it or not, but that's exactly what I'm doing, isn't it? So that's where you have to put up with it if you're watching this. Right, next is what look like mini air hockey putts, but I don't suppose that's what it is. But what does it say? Monster stamp. Oh, the little stamps. But I wouldn't put ink on them. I wouldn't recommend that. We'll give it a go. Ah, interesting. Okay, so that was a mistake. I'll just pull that back on. So they are stamps. You've got the little side there, and you can put that down, and well, it's not left a mark, but they're stamps. So very nice. Exactly like those sherbet lollies you can get with the round, you know, the vanilla lollies. They're brilliant. Brilliant. Absolutely amazing. I'd buy them. They're brilliant. So next we have these rather happy looking biscuits. I'm guessing they're going to be kind of lemony. I don't know why, I just feel they're going to be lemony. So I'll give it a go and see. No, definitely not. They are essentially a salted popcorn in a biscuit form, but not nice salted popcorn. I'm glad that's over. I tried. Next we have some throwing up wizard sweets. Again, 2 flavours, blue and green. I'm assuming blue, raspberry and apple. Yeah, blue raspberry is an entirely made up thing. The raspberries aren't blue, it's just something we call them. Anyway, they look like gum, so I'm going to try it as gum. Gum. Well, the nice gum as well. I'll try the other one. Yeah, rather nice gum. Again, very small. A lot of package for not very much. Yes, rather nice. Okay, next we have a lizard. I don't know what the lizard is saying. I don't know what the lizard is selling. But we'll give it a go and we'll figure out whether the lizard is trying to poison us or not. Certainly not what I expected. They're like M&Ms, but more Maltesery than M&Ms. So I should have really just said smaller Malteser. I have no idea what's going to be in here. Not bad, not good. It's just a crunchy ball with vague fruit flavour. That's all there is to it, really. Next sweet then, I suppose. Well, I think we can all tell what this is. Some kind of marshmallow. And it's green, so I'm going to guess watermelon. Please be watermelon. It smells like Tic Tacs. Can't even open it properly. I'll cut to when it's opened. Oh, that was quick. Taste of nothing but powdered sugar. Edible. That's pretty much all I can say to it. Oh, I can't even get it back in its thing, so that'll be first to be eaten, I suppose. Next we have a little capsule of Orion's Mini Vita with a pull tab in the middle, which I can't get my finger in. Oh, there we go. I lied. Oh, can't open it though. It's a job for the bayonet again. That went flying. Right, let's try one of these in. Comes over little capsules. I don't know why I'm putting that over there. Well, I might have to. I like sweeteners. Don't really know what the taste of, but it's meh. I'd probably still eat them. Wouldn't buy them though. Well, have bought them, but I wouldn't go out and buy them again, that's what I'm saying. We have a blue packet of sweets with 2 green in there. So I suppose they've been kind of snuck in. I'll give them a go. They all look like little... Ah! I thought they were all little teddy bears, but they're just little clusters of sugar. Exactly that, clusters of sugar with a vague fruit flavour. Oh, I like a lot of these things actually, but there's also a purple version, a purpley pink version, and another purpley pink version, and another purpley pink version, and then another green version. I'll try these ones individually then. That's the same as the rest of them, so I'll just put them to the side, and I'll open these up quickly. So, purple. Vague sugary fruit. A little bit more of a tang. Even vaguer sugary fruit. A little bit of an after kick there. Wow, the nasty tang as well on that one. That's the only one that tastes of something and the taste is shit. Not literally. I'd be able to tell the difference. Don't ask me how. Anyway, Pikachu sweet. I don't know how I'm going to open this without ripping it, so I'll just open it without ripping it. With ripping it, sorry. Why do I do these things? Brownish, powdery something. Mediocre gum. But hey, it's got Pikachu on it. It's gum. So the next thing is what looks like a larger cola bottle. Except it says cider on it. So I'm assuming this is some kind of apple cider. Don't know why I said apple, but maybe. It's green, it could be apple. Or it's just a cola gummy. Cola gummy. There's another flavour to it, but I'm not exactly sure. Not bad. Not bad. Next, green balls, but with liquid in. Oh, it's some kind of gummy. Well, this is going to be interesting. Yes, I don't know if you can see, but it's a jelly. It's a jelly with very little flavour, but a rather interesting little thing. You don't see that around here. No. Not bad. Next, we have what appears to be a cola lolly. I'll give that a try. I was wrong. It's a cola sticky thing. Okay, so that's just a Haribo, you know, cola cube, but as a stick and not very sticky. Sorry, very sticky. Pretty crap. Yeah, pretty crap. Next we have a blue ball. Blue balls. Sorry, that was a bad joke. I will eat that later. That is rather nice. It's a blue raspberry boiled sweet. It would take way too long for me to eat it on camera, and nobody wants to see me sucking balls for minutes. That's going to be recorded out of context, isn't it? Oh well. I led myself into it. Next we have a blue version of the cola tube. So I'm assuming this is going to be blue raspberry. Right, stuck to the package. Ooh, no, it's not coming out. Tastes vaguely of cheap mouthwash, but surprisingly nice. Never mind. Next, we have balls with hearts. Oh, two different ones. Again, cola looking. Incredibly sour, not much flavour otherwise, just sour. Not very nice, but I'll probably deal with that. And then we have another kind of lemonade can looking one. Larger. No idea what that tastes like. Absolutely disgusting. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm not eating that. No, terrible. Next, vampire balls. Open it. Oh, there we go. A little box full of balls. They are indeed balls. Not bad, not good. Next we have the next blue ball. I'll refrain from making a terrible joke. Same as the other one, but sour. Not bad. Next we have a Brachiosaurus sweet and a Ankylosaurus sweet. I suspect these are going to be exactly the same, but for posterity I'll try them both. This one is a ready pinky sweet, boiled. Very bad artificial cherry. Edible though. No, that's grape actually. It's quite nice. Just took a minute to kick in. Next, same thing. Not doing too bad at the moment. There's a couple of things left. Whether I'd recommend you spending £20 on this is whether you like mediocre small sweets. But I tell you what, there are worse things you could spend £20 on, and it gives you something new to try. It's an experience. You don't have to record it like I'm doing. I'm just stupid, and I like recording things and then promptly not recording for ages and not uploading for ages. But I'm a busy dude. But we'll carry on. Next, I seem to have a grape stick. Yes, like one of those kind of, you get sweet laces. Not bad. Not bad. Certainly grape. A little bit weird. Don't know. A little bit weird. Next we have a packet of candy cigarettes. Now, you're not allowed to call them that anymore, but I just did, so deal with it. But they're not sold anymore in the UK as candy cigarettes. I believe they're now sold as just sweet sticks. You get them with they come with a little tattoo, fake tattoo. You normally get them with Batman or Superman, and they're still one of the kind of cheapest sweets you can get. Tesco sell them, and yeah. That's really nice. That is actually blooming heck, made me cough, just like real cigarettes. Anyway, really rather nice. It's got a little disclaimer as well, I've just noticed on the top, that says, "We support your no smoking." But you can see that they're definitely made as candy cigarettes, and yeah, not bad. Next we have another cola bottle. I've already had one of those, so I won't bother you with that again. Finally, we have orange little sweets and strawberry little sweets, which I'll give a go, and we'll see how these taste. If I can get into them this time. I should open them up quite nicely. They kind of look like what I would imagine yogurt balls to look like. And taste, taste about what I'd expect yogurt balls to taste like. Really not particularly nice. Try the orange. Then again, I am biased. I don't really like fake strawberry. I don't like fake banana either. But I love them both in their original form. That's brilliant. Tastes exactly like Orangina or Fanta, just as a sweet. Yeah, that's brilliant. Okay, let's have a look and see in the little booklet what exactly I was given. So, okay, so the little black things there are Okinawa Katuto Ame. Sorry, I butchered that. And they're a brown sugar candy, melted oozy brown sugar in the centre of the candy. Well, it didn't really taste like that. It wasn't particularly nice. So that was kind of, you get, a mystery sweet in there. That's what that was. I wish I got literally any of the other ones. not too disappointed. You know, there's worse things I could have spent my 20 quid on, as I said earlier. And there's several sweets there. This would last me a long time. So I'm probably going to buy one again. Probably not Japanese, but like a mystery box like this to kind of have a go with. Probably an American one, or there's a Romanian one. I don't know. Give it a go. If you've got 20 quid that you can just throw away like an idiot like me, give it a go and try it out. You get a really cool box with it as well. So you can store several things in there. Yeah, I'll lay it all out and you can see exactly what I've got. Thank you for watching Militariacs.